of loving, and we do love in our day-to-day lives. And in this institution, there are thousands.
I'll begin with a verse from Isaiah chapter 25 verses 1. Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you and praise your name.
Institutionalized, we can make a social. I would like to conclude with a word on happiness. Today we know that there are a lot of research happening. Achievements can make us happy. But today there is a lot of evidence to show that one act of kindness every day can make us happy. Happiness is not something that we achieve and stay there in healthcare. This is a field where you can or we can experience happiness on a day.
Now it is time to hear more about distance. May I now request our Associate Director, Dr. Soumya Satyendra, to present Father Matthew with a token of our appreciation. Words of wisdom. May I now request our Associate Director, Dr. Soumya, with a token of our appreciation. Second position and distinction academic performance. Third position and Rachel Matthew, third position in distinction academic performance and excellence in project in absentia. Madam, Lal Sangeet Kumar, distinction in academic performance and excellence in project in absentia. Madam.
He's now the Minister for Information Technology and Digital Services. I would say all aspects of society, all parts of our functioning systems are being greatly changed by the use of connected data and processing of information. That is happening in large measure in the health field as well. Maybe the government health systems are not quite keeping up yet, though I would say they're changing quite rapidly also. But in the open market, the use of technology, of the capture of data, the analysis of data is just exploding. So if I have a piece of advice for you, I would say just keep on top of that. Try to improve your own practices, your own kind of performance measurement of yourself, tracking of your patients, running of your hospitals, some of you may have your own, with as much information and analysis as possible. If you don't keep up with the developments will overtake you. And this is true in all times, at all places, but it's particularly true in the age of AI and the possibilities of almost infinite data collection automatically without a human being have to be in the process of entering data, and the ability to store it and process it across the wire in places in like data centers and in the cloud. So there's going to be a big impact of AI, in my view, in the coming years, and it's going to require you to focus more on the human element, more on the thinking outside the box, and to learn to use the technology and to use the data in ways that make you a better doctor. No doctor, no human being has infinite memory. Nobody remembers all the data about every patient, but the computer has infinite memory. So every time you see a patient, make sure that you're fully briefed, you look at the entire history. The best hospitals and the best systems actually will compare the clinical prognosis plus all the data for whatever the history of patient interaction that you had, and will make your job much better and much easier and make your performance much better. So that's the only piece of advice I have for you. Like all fields, the field of medicine is changing dramatically, and try to keep on top of it. And one last request I would make. In many places in the world, I have said that the Hippocratic Oath, roughly, of first do no harm, should be followed in equal measure by politicians, bureaucrats, the judiciary, which we don't do often enough. In that sense, I remind you of that great oath and say, please adhere to that at all times. You may or may not do less or more good, but always do no harm. Once again, let me congratulate all of you. Let me wish you the best. I hope you have successful careers and have a lot of impact on the societies in which you function. Thank you very much.